Mm-hmm. Can you hear me, Max? So, I don't really know how to chat with people, so whatever. I'm just gonna go for it. Okay, so I'm gonna stream learning Reason, and this is my first time streaming, so who knows how it's gonna go. Let me see. If I go here. All right, let's share this. Tweeting it out. Let's see what happens. Yep. Alright, so now I want to just say I'm going to try to set up Reason. Alright, so how does this live chat work? Holla. Great. Okay, so Reason is interesting to me because at work we have desktop, web, and Android, iOS, all these different clients. And I'm wondering if I can write code in Reason, which is OCaml, and build it in native and build it in JavaScript instead of just having to write it in C or C++, which is a lot of our shared code how it works today. So one of the things I wanted to try, if we go into, I already read through this and I kind of get the language basics, but so I'm going to go, I've already installed this. I think I even have my first app running. Now, I don't have any idea what any of this stuff is, but so right, I think it's start. So let's see if we can suggest an edit. So let's see. My daughter's in the background watching Aladdin, so you might be a little noisy. Okay, so it says this compiles to Reason to JavaScript in a lib.js folder. So I assume so I got this demo. So what happens if I go to the Reason? What does this do? Guess it's not appending. Interesting. So I need to actually get this into a page. So I guess I could just go something like, I don't know. I'll create an index file. And let's say lib. I don't know what BS is. I guess that's buckle script. Lib.js source demo.js. Let's see what happens if I then should just be able to open. Failed to load, file not found. Well, that's done. Let's see, over the network. It's looking for demo.js, but I guess because it needs to be a file URL, I'll just run a little HTTP server in the source, or just right here. And this should be up one. It's working now. Okay, so now I've got that working. I should be able to. Nice. Okay. So it is this js.log. Hi, I'm live streaming. Do you want me to turn it off? To the internet? Look. Like one person watching. I'm gonna be famous. I think it's probably max. Okay. What did you say? How am I not snuggling Coco? Programming. Right. Interop. So just dumping JavaScript in the middle of your reason code. If you're just making this together, but you have health and safety. Okay, so if I take this, so I guess I can just be like function bar. Yeah, okay, so that's just straight up JavaScript. Multi-line string. So here's a string from JavaScript. Okay, so what's the difference? Yes, right. Okay, so we're returning a string. Now exports is not defined. What?
Should I just leave an ice cream sandwich behind you?
Sure. So what is the operator? So, well, this doesn't work. So I don't know why you're telling me it works when it clearly doesn't work. Here's a string from Java. Oh, it does work. So exports is not defined though. Well, that's dumb. I guess I need to run this through Webpack as well. Okay, so let's do that. So I'm going to install Webpack. I think Webpack will have a little intro. I don't know, guys. Give me just a super simple Webpack config. Using a configuration. Here we go. Entry, output. So the entry is going to be lib.js source demo.js. Output. Let's just make it lib I don't know. Okay, why is their name? Well, it shouldn't be TypeScript. Yeah?
Yeah, I have some applesauce.
I don't know. Do we have applesauce? Go look. Alright, this is silly because I guess in this workspace, user settings, yeah, let's say for the workspace, we're gonna say, alright, there we go. This is not what you asked for. You asked for applesauce. We want. There's no more. You want tortilla chips? Do you think that these are any good?
Yeah, I think so.
Try one.
They're good.
You like? You want some more? Ugh. I wouldn't eat these. It tastes too healthy.
I like it.
Okay. All right. There you go. Don't you eat it at the table, okay? Be right back.
At the table, and the water, and then when I'm ready,
Okay. All right. Let's see. Anything? Anyone watching? One watching. Probably myself. All right. So go back here. So I think that's basically all we need to do. We've got our Webpack config. Now, instead of wondering, you know what? BuckleScript might have a loader. Yeah. Oh, so it's still installing. Good. All right. Create a BS config. So name, my first step, version, whatever, sources, got it. BS dependencies, don't care. Reason, don't care. Now in your package JSON, yeah, build. To use the letter, you must register RE and ML. So, okay, here we go. This is going to be a lot nicer. Entry, source, demo, file name out, put that in dist bundle, great. All right. Okay. With just what? That's crazy. Okay, we're not going to get into that yet. All right, so now we're good. Now, let's say build, we'll just say Webpack. Let's just see if that worked. Dist. All right. This so now npm install webpack. What is this? HTML loader. I think it's the HTML plugin. So you use all this stuff at work, but I can't really just open up the source of work projects while I'm streaming publicly. That would be bad. Alright, so how do we use this thing? Basic usage, plugins. This will generate. Alright, now let's just get rid of this index. I am not a prize to be won. So I'm obsessed with writing in single quotes, but my prettier goes and converts it to double quotes. So it's kind of funny. Okay, that looks good. The last thing I want to do is the dev server development using source maps, watch mode, webpack dev server. Give me some of that. I'm in the webpack hole now, the rat hole. It's freaking crazy. What is this clean? Oh yeah, give me some of that too. It's like Pokemon. I just want to catch all of the webpack plugins. So, dev server. Where do you think? Alright, let's just get rid of those. Oh crap. Multi-cursor, no. Just plugins. Dist, webpack, output, dev tool. Whatever, I don't. Dev tool. Alright, this would need to be required, I suppose. Next, webpack dev server. Okay, we are in action. Go away. Let's do a, oh, what is it? Unexpected token? So what do we say? We're gonna say, I don't know, initial dev config. Cool. So now there's all this JS stuff. Okay, so now we could be able to go. You might be wondering, what magic? How did it know X was a string? It doesn't. So wait, hold on. Let's get back to here. So X, it knows that it's a type of something A. I think that's like a type. The type of X in this code is a magic type that will unify with anything. This is quite dangerous. Interesting. Should always provide a concrete type. So now if we go like this, now it's a string. And so x in string is good, whereas x plus 10 is a type error. Great, okay. Let's see. Oh. So, well typed back in ReasonML. Sweet. What does the source of this look like? Bundle. Whoa. Webpack. What the fuck? Seriously? This is crazy. Bundle.js is... No, something's wrong. What? 320k? What even is this crap? I don't understand. Colorize log arguments if enabled. Like, this must be... Bundle is still 320k. Whatever. This is kind of janky though. So like what is it even including? Because when I go to here, JS source demo, that's all I have. So Webpack is bringing in this demo. Like, is it this? Is it this? Okay. So this looks much better. Oh, Webpack dev server is loading a bunch of crap. Okay. And isn't there some... What is this? Okay, I'm looking through how to set up that. That's what I want. This is crazy. What is the deal with freaking all this Webpack stuff? It's like a module concatenation plugin. Webpack is not defined, right? Dist bundle. Okay. That's looking much better. Now we can go back to dev. Uh-oh. Interrupt. Back to interrupt. Okay, so that's very explicit type. Between 2 and the 1. Where's the... What is it? Oh, I didn't even notice that. So in this case, we have a single. Don't we need a function when you know the strings are strings and sentence. A list is a immutable functional style linked list. What? So gotcha. It's just a singly linked list, right? Okay. Convert to and from arrays the array of list. Array of list. Boom. And we need some quotes around this. I don't know how to type a list. So list int. List string. List. A from list, a to list. Okay, this is the first time I'm reading ML. How do I just log something? Whatever. Knowing that, we can write a function in JavaScript that just accepts an array and returns a number. So let's see if I can understand this. So this function is an array of integers and an integer that returns an integer. Oh, this syntax is so hard to read. Alright, then BS raw goes to JavaScript, which we take a numbers and a scale factor. We start at 0, then for each of these new arrays, we just add and then times it by the scale factor. Then we create a typed version. We take the array, take the list, convert it to numbers. How does it know that numbers is list int? So literally just, that's smart. That's super interesting. So it's deriving its type based on how I'm using it here. So if this was like, then it would be why is it getting array int? Because you're passing. By the scale factor, and then we allow. Yeah, right. Cool. Okay. Of course, this function. So yeah, let's port this. Let's actually do what it said. So if we said let calculate to numbers scale factor to I don't even remember how to write a function. So numbers and scale factor to net result equals 0. This is not a function, it can't be applied. Equals fun. There we go. Alright, result 0, then how do we do a for each? So we expect, let's go to buckle script. Because I think there's array dot. So I want to find the standard library dogs. Because I want to. So we could just use like a reduce for this. I think it's probably like a fold. List operations. Like cons. list fold left. What does it take? So the function, the accumulator, I don't know what L is. Fold left. ACC X to okay, so that's the first argument. The second argument is we want to start at 0. And then the last argument, we want to pass in numbers. Now we should have a type for this. All right. I'm really kind of confused because, why don't we go here? What is this actually? Let calculate 2. Alright, so if this one says take a list, cell list with the list, fold it left, pass this in. I don't see the difference again. no factor. Start at 0. No. There we go. Got it. All right, so calculate 2 and 60. If we delete these just to make sure. Right. So there we go. We wrote our first function. Back to intro. Getting a function external pi. Okay, so we have these externals. Let's just check what this. Just see what kind of code this looks like. Oh no. So what are we talking about here? This bundle is 400K because I used something that I shouldn't have. Maybe it's printf. Oh, I guess I used a list function. That's annoying. Okay, whatever. So that's just how it goes. So we got two types. We create an external. With BS send. This BS send. Now we have a type of canvas. We created some string types. Then we made a get context function. We used bs send, and we used an empty string for the text of the external. BSN means we're calling the method, calling a method on the first argument. So that's the canvas. Gotcha. So we're calling get context, which in this case is the canvas. Given the above, buckle script translate into empty string means the JS name is the same as the name we're giving the external in buckle script land. In this case, if we wanted to name it something else, then we'd have to supply the string. Let's see. It's not meant for any other can. What does the compiled canvas look like? It looks like that's an example. Alright. Alright. Time to stop streaming. Cool. I'm gonna stop streaming now.
It was a little bit scary.